All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are, 5 o'clock on Friday, May 8th. We are coming to you from Big Bear Ice Arena in Lowry, Colorado. We are playing in what used to be an old Air Force hangar.
Lowry Air Force Base.
Lowry Air Force Base now turned into a bunch of homes and ice rink,
Beer
gardens, all the Colorado things. We are playing Chaparral Wolverines Blue JV. Couple scratches for today's game.
IR, we got Connor Bing, number 39.
Connor Bing on the injured reserve list. We are missing Asher Jones. Who else? Who's there? Missing Adam Autry, I believe, is not here. And one other.
I'll tell you who we're missing, Adam. Since you've asked,
Yes, please.
looks like we are missing Asher Jones, a healthy scratch, and Connor Bing.
Yep. Everyone else
Can't go by these.
Can't go by the no responsers. No responsers. It's ruining it for us. But I do not see Adam Autry out there.
I'll give you a call down on the roster here. Number 1, Dominic Dorito. IR, number 39, Connor Bing. Number 7, Ethan Joel. Number 8, Weston Carr. Number 9, Jackson Arnold. Number 11, Luke Jewell. Number 12, Branton Marat. Number 14, healthy scratch, Corbin Garrett. I believe he's been pulled up one too many times and has to play. He's rostered on varsity now. Number 15, Colton Esperson. Number 16, Sawyer Peterson. Number 17, Connor White. Number 23, healthy scratch, Adam Autry. Number 25, Max Linder. Number 27, Noah Walker. Number 31, Hudson Pachetti. Number 37, Graham Clark. Number 44, healthy scratch, Asher Jones. Number 59, Kyle Baker. Number 62, Owen Clark. Number 63, Nick Foster. Number 81, Brody Fields. Number 87, Evan Thorstensen. Number 96, Luke Wasselban. And number 98, Anthony Polson. Nothing like Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights.
This is
Colorado.
Oh, I put round 1, but it's actually round 2.
This is round 2.
The Grizzlies JV.
The Grizzlies had a bye in the first round.
Number 1 seed.
Should be nice and healthy and relaxed, but not too
or
relaxed.
lackadaisical.
Or
we'll see.
We don't know.
Coming off an extremely rough week of high school.
Yes. Stressing about finals in 2 weeks. Ah!
So this is round 2 for the High Plains Hockey League Spring High School Playoffs.
All right,
Wolverines
that's the
coming
end
in
of
with nothing to lose right off of a win in round 1.
uncontested.
Oh, was it?
We didn't play anybody
No,
in round 1.
Wolverines.
Oh, Wolverines.
Wolverines
Yes,
are coming
sorry.
off.
Yes, Wolverines
a
coming
big
off
win,
a win.
coming with the energy.
Yes, I was like, wait, we didn't play. Yeah, hopefully that's what we just said. Same thing. They should be well rested. Our kids.
On the
don't know
bench,
what's
we got
going on.
Joe White, assistant coach, and head coach Juan Ureta. Last minute fill in Chris Dorito on the scoring because of fear of the clock. You jumping off of there? It's not that bad, Adam.
It is.
At least a gate, maybe,
Yeah, that's what I said.
or a chain.
How did this get past? Like they come into your house and they're like, your light switch is upside down and you get fined. Over here, you could have a ginormous open hole.
We had the same expectation when we started hockey in 2015. The
Rhodes, Brody.
The wrong expectation is that youth hockey or hockey in general has any kind of good coordination or development. We got on the right, number 31, Hudson Pachetti. On the dot, Number 9, Jackson Arnold. And 62, Owen Clark. Starting defense, Thorstensen. And can't see his arm number.
11.
Possibly Luke Jewell. Face-off win goes to Jackson Arnold. He takes a shot, immediately blocked by Wolverine's goalie. Arnold battles for it. It gets sent around. Huddy reaches. Kept in by Thor at the blue line. Thor uses the board, sends it in. Chased down by Arnold. Out to Huddy. Huddy sends it in. Nice shot up in the air. It sends it in. The Wolverines send it in for a dump, and they pick it up. Luke Jewell overpowers, sends it out, but it's picked off at the top of the slot. Wolverine sent it across the slot again. No luck. Pachetti sends it. Nope. Picked off by Wolverines. Thorstensen picks it up. He gets taken. The puck gets taken by Wolverines. Now it's to Arnold. Arnold tries to send it. It's deflected, and now it's out. It's going to go into the zone, but picked up. Wolverines stop it at center ice. Picked up by Owen. Picked up by Baker. Baker out to 96.
Tundra.
What's Wasselman's nickname?
Tundra.
Tundra. Goes out to Peterson. Paulson loses it to Wolverines. They drag it in. Deterred by Espy. Arnold goes into the corner for it. Or out there for a longer shift. He's going to go find a shift change. Wolverines harassed by Esperson, picked up by Tundra. Tundra brings it into the zone, deflected, and Espy goes to harass, picked up now by White. White carries it back into our own zone. Send it out to Espy at the blue line. Espy's got Tundra, and Espy takes a high outside shot. Espy chases after it. Paulson with a good defensive play. Tundra takes a fall. Baker, I think, sends it to White, and White goes into the crease.
Going to have a face-off in the chaparral.
Oh, it was actually Owen Clark's play. No, I'm sorry, Nick Foster. Let me get my stuff straight here. I'm trying to use names instead of numbers because it's a little bit better for viewers. Peterson on D. With Foster. Battle in the corner.
Oh.
Set across by Tundra. White sends it over. First shot denied by the goalie.
Got 12:34 left in the first period, 0-0. Got some line change going
SP's
on.
going for a line change. White and Tundra. We got Carr out there.
7-8-25.
Luke, or Ethan Jewell, and Max Linder. They're quickly crashing the net and popped out of the zone, picked up by Peterson. Peterson sends it in around the boards, picked up by Wolverines, harassed by Jewell.
Oh,
they try to take a shot. They missed the one. Grizzlies missed the one-timer. Nick Foster playing high, and Carr comes back to cover D. Nick Foster takes a shot, deflected off by Wolverine goalie. Nick Foster goes and overskates the puck while he pushed into the boards. Nick is battling for it with Linder. Linder has it on net, and it's popped over goalie deflection.
Tough
Nick
angle
staying
shot.
forward. Carr remains back.
Still kept in by the Grizzlies.
Picked up by Foster and is sent out of the zone. It's going to be iced. Icing. Delayed icing call.
He didn't touch it, hit the post, but
Only in High Plains do you get to the playoffs and they go to one ref. So we have one linesman today.
wait, what?
The other one must be picking up a shift elsewhere. 27 battling, Walker battling for that face-off. He gets it back in the face-off circle, crosses it, but Grizzlies can't compete in the slot. A little bit of body action. Thor tries to send it on the boards. They break through. Grizzlies send it out of the zone quickly. It's a battle in the neutral right below Adam here, and it's popped out. Grizzlies get to it first. Wolverines pick it back up. Thorstensen with a nice back check. And now our second linesman has joined us for the game. Thorstensen goes behind the net to battle for it. And Jewell is there. Luke type. Luke sends it out to the side, picked up by Brody Fields. Brody Fields gets it at the blue line. He's going to carry it through center ice. Brody Fields crashing. He dumps it in, chases it down, looking to pass, overcome by Wolverines. Thorstensen sends it into the zone, and Wolverines send it back out. Jewell is pulling his team out of the zone, and it's going to be no ice, called off somehow, and Noah Walker goes in for it. Noah Walker and Huddy battling in the corner, 2-on-2. Wolverines pull it out. Wolverines have it. Huddy's in pursuit. Huddy is battling for it in the corner. Wolverines keep it on the boards, pop it out of the zone, picked up by Kyle Baker, and Peter Paulson hustles back to defend the zone. It's popped out of the zone. It's going to be frozen, no ice, and Arnold is in pursuit. It's picked up by Clark. Clark to Arnold. Arnold sends it back to Clark, and Clark got a shot off. Nice coverage by the Wolverines goalie. Good music choices. Face-off win from the Grizzlies. Huddy takes one around the outside, pursued by Clarks. Wolverines clear the zone. Grizzlies check up and carried in by Arnold. Arnold battles for it in the corner, sends it to the slot, but it's picked off. Carried down by the Wolverines, coming into the neutral zone right in front, and thwarted by 98, but they get a shot off. Picked up by Arnold. Arnold loses an edge and clears it. Grizzlies on the defensive. Clark puts a little pressure on. Baker is stunting the pass there. Foster now sends it around. Baker pulls it off and sent out of the zone by Clark. Tundra battles for it at the blue line, loses it. White comes in off the bench. Espy comes in. Foster and Baker on D. White has it behind our net, pulling one in, sends it on the boards back to Foster. Foster over to Tundra. Tundra dumps it in. It's iced.
Oh, yeah.
Peterson. The language out of these boys. Chirps from their own bench. That's a good list, man. Keep it up. Grizzlies have a breakout from behind their net. SB intended, but picked off by Wolverines. Wolverines try to send it in. Peterson tries to get to it. Tundra lets the puck through. White battles for it. Nope, not White. Foster. Foster deterred. And SB has possession. SB is going back and forth with the Wolverines. It's cleared out. SB picks it up from Foster. SB through the zone, through the neutral zone. He gets through 3. He's got to find a pass. Oh, he takes a shot after getting through 3. And nice block by the goalie. Delayed offsides right at the blue line, and everybody's looking at it. SB battling. White now going for it. It's pushed back off. Picked off by SB. He splits 2. And he goes for the backhanded pass to White. White takes up from his forehand to his backhand, and it's around the outside. Tundra battles forward off the boards and takes a shot.
Off glove of the goalie.
Esperson in pursuit. Boards are used, good deflection, and now there's a foot race. Wolverines slightly ahead, but deterred by Peterson. Peterson knocked down, picked up by Tundra. Tundra's hustling through the neutral zone. He throws a shoulder, and Linder goes into the corner to pick it up to White. White tries to send it back to Linder. Tundra puts a shoulder down. Tundra loses the puck to Wolverines. We got Thorstensen out there now with Joel. There's a deflection. Jewel tries to pick it up. Thorstensen goes in on it. Wolverines are... Thor comes in with elbows and loses the puck, but puts the player on the ice. It's in the crease. Thorstensen is going to take a penalty, and the Grizzlies are on the PK. 2 minutes for roughing for number 87, Thorstensen, as he takes a trip to the sin bin. Game stoppage. And go in here now. Arnold on the face-off. Carr on the face-off. He battles for it. Picked up by 25. Linder to Carr. Carr battled in the corner. Our PK line is Polson, Baker, Carr, and Linder. Wolverines cross it in the blue line and deflected for an attempt. Baker goes into the boards with Wolverines. Wolverines get the puck. Polson with a deflection. Puck is free and deflected. It's out of the zone. There's no icing as Linder's going to chase it down. Linder takes a shot. It's on the backside of the net. Deflection.
It was a tough angle shot.
Linder has possession, and it's crossed, but we can't finish it off.
It took a funny bounce to hit a stick out of the play.
Graham Clark, I might have missed him before. Graham Clark and Noah Walker out for forwards. Then we got Foster and Peterson on D for this PK line. We got 53 seconds left in the PK, 4:52 in the first. I just realized I'm not running the clock or talking about it. My apologies. I will get on that. Scrum in front of us on the boards. Sent in and back out. Peterson putting pressure on it. Now, Graham Clark carries it through. Picked up by Wolverines. They try to send it out. Sent back by Peterson. Nice defensive play. It's sent around. They got 11 seconds left on the PK. 4:10 in the period. Scoreless game. It's popped up. Dorito in the net. And sent down. 4 minutes left in the period. PK's over. Successful for the Grizzlies. 9. Arnold is joining him on the ice. He comes in off the bench and denies a pass. It gets picked off, carried in, and deflected off of Peterson. Foster gets in there for a deflection, and Foster has possession in the corner. Wolverine's giving him time and space. Foster carries to Huddy. Huddy forwards it to Clark. Baker off the bench at the right time to prevent a breakaway. Baker has it on the boards. Thwarted by Wolverines. Crossed. Backhanded pass over to Clark. Or Foster. Foster's spinning around like it's the ice capades out there. Keeps possession. Picked off by Wolverines, and Baker is in a good defensive position. Baker picks up possession, sends it out of the zone, draws them in for delayed offsides. Wolverines clear, get possession back, and come back into the zone for a shot. Baker gets it. He goes behind the net. Changing directions. Pressure by the Wolverines. Arnold is out there. Shot fired and deflected by Polson. Huddy gets taken down 1-on-2. They pop it out and clear the zone for us. It's dumped in for delayed, and they reset while Baker picks it up. Baker's got it behind the net. 2:19 left in the first period. It's a scoreless game. Baker has possession. He crosses into the neutral. He's playing forward. It gets deterred a little bit. SB's there to help. Nobody there in the center to pick up that cross. Polson is in pursuit to Baker. Baker sends it forward. Picked up by Arnold. The goalie sends it out. SB sends it to the net. Swiped off to the outside. Jewell comes in for Baker. Jewell and Polson out on D. Tundra, SB, and Arnold. Arnold's out there for a little bit longer of a shift. Polson is chasing it down behind the net. He's got time. One on front, deflected. SB gets it off the net, off the boards, and he deters one. He's got one on his back and one on his side. He goes through. He's at the slot. He carries it all the way in, and that's going to be a Grizzly goal at 1:20, number 15, Colton Esperson. That's going to be a Grizzly goal at 1:07, 13 seconds for number 17, Connor White. Looks like it came from number 15, Esperson. Face off by Grizzlies. SB battles for it, loses it. Defense helps out. Tundra goes back. Oh, Tundra takes a big fall on the ice.
Just got to keep it cool.
Thorstensen battling. SB's on the boards. 47 seconds left to go. SB tries to peel it away. He gets it out. Kicks it to Polson. Polson is deterred.
Tundra.
Back to SB. SB back to
That's
Jewel.
Rosenberg.
What's that?
That's
Tundra's
Tundra.
number 96, yeah. Let's get him mixed up with 98. My bad. Thor brings it from defense. He has it at the top of the slot. He tries to take a shot with somebody in front. It's deflected. 24 seconds left. Picked up by Jewel. Jewel sends it back in on his backhand. And SB gets it to... Oh, SB takes a shot from
15
Tundra.
seconds left. First period. 2-0.
What's that? Why is it not working? Do something like that.
And that brings us to the end of the first period. 2-0 Ranch Grizzlies.
Looking for the energy coming
All
off
right.
the bench. We got Ethan Jewell on the right winger, Max Linder on left, and Carr at center.
All right, here comes the beginning of the second period.
Foster and Peterson on D. This is the beginning of the second period. Face-off win by the Wolverines. They send it into the neutral zone, deterred by Nick Foster. Kicked in by 25, Linder. It's popped out of the zone. Nick Foster picks it up on the red line. He has his head up. He's going to go back into the zone and pops it on the boards. They're going to dump it in, but they have to clear it, so there's delayed offsides. Picked up by number 8 off the boards. Oh, and it's a big hit. Carr battling for it. Wolverines send it in. It's butt blocked by Foster. Foster carries it behind our own net. Words of encouragement coming from Juan. It's fired up, and Linder had a head start. Shot fired, and nice save, but on the weak side, nobody there to take the change. Now 8's coming in for a shot over the net. That was from Carr. Foster and Peterson on D. Max Linder, stick handling on the outside, back to Foster, Foster to Linder. Linder brings it through the face-off circle, loses the puck, but 8 has it in the crease. It's still loose, and it's barred down by Grizzly goal. Grizzly goal number 7, Ethan Jewell of the 7-11 Jewell pair. Face-off win by the Grizzlies. They pulled out, and Brody Fields has a chance to get to it. He's got somebody on his back. He dumps it in, and Clark is in pursuit. Owen type. Clark battles for it in the corner. It's deflected off Wolverines behind their net. Brody on left. Clark going back into the corner for it. Sends it out to... Oh, nice shot by Walker. No, Walker sent it in. Clark goes back in for it. He sends it across. Nobody's there. Noah Walker's in pursuit. Noah Walker, good positioning, blocked by Kyle Baker at the center ice. Baker sends it in. It's deflected up in the air, back to the glass. Wolverines have it in the corner, and Walker goes on to it. It's going to be not froze. It's going to be no ice. Baker picks it up. He has behind our net. Goes around one, has another to contend with. It's deflected off. Wolverines battling for it in our face-off circle and picked up by Grizzlies. Grizzlies cross ice. It's called off immediately, and Noah Walker's in pursuit. Oh, Noah Walker turns around, puts his butt out for it, and it's sent around the boards. Baker picks it up, sends it across the ice, and it's up in the air. Noah Walker has it. He sends it towards the net, but it's around the outside. Around the outside. Huddy's going in for it. Huddy gets to it and has possession. Huddy sends it out to Polson. Polson sends it up to Walker. Walker sends it in. I'm not sure who touched it last. There was a shot and blocked. It was sent out. Baker's in pursuit, and Polson's there to assist. Baker has his possession. He's going to bring it through. Looks like he's going to go with a full head of steam through neutral. He's on heels, but he loses the puck and skates. Picked up by 9, and Arnold sends it into the corner. Huddy gets the deflection off the boards. Owen Clark out there now. I'm sorry. Yeah, Owen Clark out there now. And shot fired. Luke Jewell gets it at the blue line. Luke Jewell sends it in and pursued by Arnold. Arnold has it. He gets the deflection picked up by the Wolverines. Wolverines try to send it out of the zone. Luke Jewell deters for a moment and sends it in. Picked up by Arnold. Arnold has nobody in front. It's just him in the slot. He goes left side. Goal for number 9. Jackson Arnold. It's 11-13. It's 11-13 in the second period. Do you know who that came from? By any chance?
No.
Okay, we have SB White and Tundra out there. White battles for the face-off out to SB. SB goes around the outside, loses it. Tundra picks it up, sends it in. It's a nice block. SB has it. He tries to cross it, deflected off the goal. Luke Jewell sends it back into White. SB picks it up off the corner and trying to clear the corner. He's going to send it to White. Nobody's on White, and White tries to cross it. It's picked off by Wolverines. Wolverines carried across the blue line. They make a nice cross through center ice, and Jewell is there to deter. Jewell constantly harassing with no shot. Thorstenson's out on the ice with Jewell now. SB has it. He's got one in front. He's got to try to beat. He gets around one, and just a little bit too far in front, but he keeps possession. He sends 2 to the ice. He takes a hit, keeps it. He's sandwiched. He deters, and it's sent out. Iced. SB chirping. $10:20 left. Carr goes to the face-off. And out there with Linder and Jewell. Foster and Peterson on D. It gets past Foster. No ice. Picked up by Peterson. Peterson does his deke. Peterson carries, sends it out of the zone off the boards. Linder reaches for it, misses it. Linder picks it up after Jewell gets it off the boards. Linder hustles in and tries to take a shot. No luck. Good save by the goalie seal in the corner. They try to send it out of the zone, picked up by Foster. Foster sends it back in. Oh, it's picked off. Peterson tries to send it in the opposite direction. No luck. It's going to the corner, and Jewell is in pursuit. It's right in the crease. Dom denies it. Nice save by Dom. Sometimes I try to get goalie clips.
Yeah.
If I remember.
Yeah. One wasn't
Not that I do anything with them. They just sit on my
exciting.
They just sit on my iPad.
Ranch can't clear the zone. Shot on
Nice save by Dorito.
Tom.
He's really sealing the bag there.
Oh.
No more chips after dinner.
It's a hit from behind. No
Picked up
ball.
by Baker. Baker looking to clear the zone. He clears it out to Walker. Walker's got one on his right. He tries to backhand pass it, but it's deflected off a skate.
Still
Walker
gets it.
still has it. Oh, Baker's going to pick it up. Baker, control. He sends it in.
Oh,
nice
shot loose.
screen shot.
Held down
Good
by the
save
goalie.
by their goalie. Everybody's taking a change here. Owen Clark out with Jackson Arnold and Huddy. We got 11 and 87 on D. Joel steps up for it and can't get to it. 87, Thorstensen. What? What is the call there? It's a delayed penalty, I guess.
Yep. Oh, high stick. All right. Grizzlies are going on a penalty
It's
kill.
going to be another PK. Ethan Joel going to the box. Luke Joel going to the box. I should remember that because it's alphabetically. 7 is Ethan, and 11 is Luke. Grizzlies battling for the face-off on the PK. They get to it, but it's at the doorstep. Huddy
Knocked
sends
out
it
by
out,
Huddy all the way around.
and it's going to go all the way around. The goalie comes out of the net to slow it down, and Jackson Arnold hustles in there. Huddy stops it at the blue line, gets it to Thorstensen. Thorstensen carries it in while Huddy protects the blue line. Thorstensen carries. He's got it on the outside. He's got 135 on the PK to skate this around. There's no reason to get rid of it if he doesn't have to. This is going to be a successful PK if he continues to skate. It comes out of the zone. Thorstensen is in the battle for it, and it gets ahead of Thorstensen. There's a back hot. It's a weak side, and it's missed. Grizzlies clear it, and it's sent in deep for a change. We're going to go for a PK change as White and Espy come out with Peterson. Espy picks it up. Espy cuts back. Espy's got 3 in front. He's going to go through 2, 1. He gets tripped up and it gets knocked out of the zone, so they've got to slow it down. White has control. Foster is out there. White has it. He over handles it. Espy picks it up. It's White and Espy 2 on 3. And White picks it up from Wolverines. He tries to maintain possession. He's successful. And he takes the shot. It's rebounded. And Espy picks up the rebound and gets taken by the Wolverines. That's going to be a successful PK for the Grizzlies with Tundra coming out to join his line. Oh, one on Dom's weak side gets protected by Peterson. Foster is in pursuit. Foster picks it up on the boards. He goes in front of Espy. Espy's going to hang back. Foster takes the shot high. Peterson sends it in. White goes after it. It's sent around. Peterson is in pursuit, and Peterson sends it up to White. Espy picks it up. He's got a split 2. He does, but he's got to figure something out, and it gets taken away. Tundra is in pursuit. Now Tundra protects the puck, sends it in. White's there to take the change, and that's going to be a number 17, Grizzlies goal with 5:35 from Tundra. Number 8 takes the face-off. It's a face-off win. 8 brings it through. He's at the top of the slot, drag. And nice save by the goalie. It's sent out. Baker picks it up. Baker goes over to Polson. Polson sends it in. Outside. Max Linder had possession for a minute. Taken 1-on-2 by Wolverines. Nice defensive play. Picked up by Linder now. He's at the top of the slot, and he brings it in. Oh, he goes forehand, a backhand, and tries to shoot, but he loses control. Linder maintains. I think they can all try to do a little bit more passing. Baker keeps it in. What was that? Tripping. 4:54 in the second. Grizzlies on the PK again for tripping. Number 25, Max Linder, as he had possession of the puck the whole time. Grizzlies trying to send it out. Wolverines keeping it in until Clark sends it out. Clark carried it into the zone. Graham Clark. Thorstenson battling for it at the blue line. And Graham Clark lets off. Oh, wait. No, Walker, sorry. Let off. Stopped by Clark. Clark sends it in. No, Walker's in pursuit. Slow moving. 4:11 left in the second period. 1:17 left on the PK. Face-off win by the Grizzlies. It's frozen up against the boards. Arnold has it frozen over there. He keeps battling for it with 2 on him. Great battle for Arnold. He comes out with possession. It's just a little bit ahead of him, and he's going to continue to use the boards. Knocks a stick out of the hand, and Wolverines full charge through the neutral zone. Good defensive position by Luke Jewell. Sent out by Arnold. Brody Fields out there on the PK. Oh, it was shots fired and Dorito prevents it. Jewell battling hard on the boards behind the goal. It's released out. It's at the top. Brody Fields gets to it, sends it out of the zone. Grizzlies looking for it to go deep so that they can get a change. Jewell comes off. Foster goes on. Peterson comes on for Thor. It's iced. .257 left in the second. 3 seconds left in the PK. We got an Owen Clark out there. With Foster, Peterson, and Huddy. Huddy's taking the face-off. Huddy wins the face-off. Back to Peterson. Peterson to Foster. Foster sees it, and he sends it.
.257 left in the second period. 5-0 Grizzlies with 3 seconds left on the kill.
Face off out of the zone. It's kept there. Owen Clark contest. White's going in for it. Huddy competes, sent in deep, and there should be a change.
Oh, Huddy with the pick
Huddy
off. Oh,
picks it off and ices it in the wrong direction. As he reflects on that with his hand to his helmet. Peterson gets down to try to block. He prevents the pass. Not by the block, just because they didn't pass it. It's fired in. Oh, that one hurt into Connor's chest pad. Clark battles on the quarter. Huddy sends a fire. Shot fired. White is not going to get a chance to come off. Huddy's taking an extra long shift for his accomplishments.
just. What's the? You have blind earmuffs. Earmuffs.
SB and Huddy's on the attack. SB on the outside. Shot fired
Nice
and knocked
save
down.
by the
Nice
goalie.
save by the goalie with 1:39 left in the second. Good shot fired by SB. Paulson and Baker out there. SB taking a face-off. White on left and Tundra on right. SB loses the face-off. Wolverines get through to Baker. Baker slows it down. Picked up by Paulson. Paulson tries to find White, and it's intercepted. Is that what it's called in hockey, too, an interception?
Yeah, picked off.
Picked off. Oh, it hits the bar. Baker sends it a little bit too far in front, but gets it. And White sends it outside. SB almost takes it from Tundra. Tundra carries it into the zone. He's got one on. It's crossed. White can't get to it in the slot. Wolverines using the boards to find the free side, and it's sent out of the zone. Hunted down by Baker. SB's on the right. SB gets it from Baker. SB with a nice mohawk. Loses possession. Wolverines have it deep in the corner. I'm not sure how they got it there. Carried by SB. SB's got his team on the blue line, and he crosses it. Oh, deflected. Popped up in the air. It was a nice cross at the last minute, and Jules sends it in high. SB goes for it in the corner. 30 seconds left. And 18. Wolverines bench calling for an icing. As the clock dwindles, they get it out of the zone with a line change. Polson stops it. Tundra stops it. Shot fired. Dom holds it. 3 seconds left. Oh, a shot was attempted, and that's the end of the second. 5-0. Going into the third, period here, 5-0. We got Ethan, Joel, Carr, and Linder on the line. And to face-off win for the Grizzlies out to Linder. Linder gets it just through. He gets deflected off another, popped out of the zone. Thor has it to Luke Jewell to Carr. Carr back to Thor. Thor's got it across the red line and stops it. Looking for a place to put it. Thor finds a shot and fired through a screen. I think it was a save by the goalie.
Oh, double D.
Oh,
woo, double deflection.
At 14:24. Who was it? I'll tell you. That's going to be number 8, Weston Carr. Grizzlies goal. Grizzlies win the faceoff, lose the puck, and Jewell is in pursuit. Jewell picks it up, sends it around the boards to Jewell, and it's a trip as the blade goes under the blade. Picked up by 8. Carr carries it across into the neutral. He's got one in front. He goes on net. Picked up by Linder. Linder sends it back to the D. D sends it in. It's popped up. Grizzlies try to send it in. Wolverines over for a pass. Picked up by Jewell in our zone. Jewell crosses it to Carr. Carr sends it through. He's got it outside. Carr looking for the carry. He tries to center it. No luck. Thorstenson using his body. He plays up, and Foster is in good defensive position to stop the rush. Nice play by Carr. Carr grabs it. Carr has it on the near side to us. He sends it out of the zone and gets through 3. He keeps it. Him, and it's going to be a Carr goal.
And we have run clock. It's going to be the quickest game.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Grizzlies win the faceoff.
I mean,
No Walker carries it.
For 7:30 right down the street. I could have made them for 6:30. I'm out there.
Out to Peterson. Peterson's got it. He sends White. Oh, not White. 37. Whew. I saw a 7 and guessed. That was for Clark. Wolverines get possession on the boards. Carried by Wolverines. They send it into the zone. Picked up by 37, Clark. Clark brings it through the boards. He's got Noah Walker and Fields. Fields is on the line still. Noah's in the crosshairs. Noah can't finish it. Noah has it in the corner. Back to Clark. Clark has it in the shot. Brody's there. Wolverines have it. They clear it. And Foster's in defensive position. Foster picks it up off the deflection. Foster brings it back. Foster in the faceoff circle goes wide. Keeps possession. Crosses through 3. He's got one behind him and one in front. He goes through the slot. It crosses it.
Brody.
Brody has the opportunity. Can't finish it on the weak side. Brody takes a shot. It's a pad deflection from behind. It's crossed the slot. Nobody's there. Foster's in pursuit. Huddy's playing D. Noah Walker keeps it at the blue line. With some fancy stick handling, he maintains possession. He takes a shot, and it's blocked at the 5-hole. We're going with a run clock, 11 minutes left in the third period here at Lowry. Kept to the blue line, Baker sends it back in. It's in the slot. Clark and Arnold. Where'd that stick come from? Oh, I just saw a stick fly through there. Baker skating backwards, deflected off Baker all the way behind our net. Picked up by Wolverines. They cross it without any luck. Popped up in the air, cleared the zone, and Arnold tries to keep it moving. Polson sends it out of the zone. Polson stays with it. Wolverines take each other out. Arnold clears it into the zone. Arnold carries it. Patience has it right in the crease. Polson forechecking, and Baker picks it up. Baker sends it to Arnold. Arnold's got one right in front at the blue line. He's deterred at the side. Wolverine send it out of the zone, and it's going to roll as it's iced.
No ice.
No ice. Ice is called off. Baker picks it up. Baker with a short pass to Polson. Polson all the way across the ice, picked up by Tundra. Espy from Tundra. Espy gets tripped up somehow and gives it up to the Wolverines. They send it in deep, picked up by Luke Jewell. Luke Jewell sends it out of the zone. It's iced.